Recently, down in South Florida, we purchased a building that required repainting. To get down there and do the punch-out walk with Mike Ewing, we noticed that not only was the bottom wainscot of the building a rust color, surprisingly enough, there was significant patterning. He immediately said, what can he do? What can we do together to make sure this works out and make sure I'm satisfied? Ultimately, we had to redo some of the irrigation system, which he said he'd be out there the next day as soon as it was taken care of, and painted at no cost to me.
Graydaze never vacates the project before we're 100% satisfied. They address the punch list, and if there's issues with deficiencies or warranty issues, they step up to the plate, make sure it's taken care of in a timely fashion. They don't drag it out, so perfect.
You know, everybody always just says, well, it's just the painter. You know, their contract's not that big of a deal, but the painter's what comes in and makes it look good at the end of the job. Graydaze, their attention to detail and what they turn over as a finished product, and it's far above standard in the industry.
The greatest thing about Graydaze is at the end of the job, when you go to punch a building, there's hardly ever any paint punch list because the Graydaze PM and superintendent team have already done the punch list themselves. And that is such a huge plus. When we walk with the owner, it just makes us look that much better.
When that job's done and you're pulling away and you look at it that last time in the rearview mirror and you see how nice it looks, the painting's perfect, the lines are crisp and clean, and you know that those guys really owned what they're doing, it makes us look great. And in turn, you know, it helps us win more work, and thus they get more work. So it's a life cycle system with their performance, you know, helping us with our success as well.
You know, to me, painting a building is like frosting a cake. You can bake a great cake, and if you have a crummy frosting job, nobody wants to eat the cake. But if you have a great frosting job, everybody wants that cake. We started working with Graydaze, and they frosted a great cake. They were as focused on customer service as we were. They were focused on relationships, solving problems. We were so much in alignment that we haven't worked with anybody else besides Graydaze since we started with them.